Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Jennie, Garth, and Peter Facinelli celebrate daughter Fiona's high school graduation. Jennie, Garth, and ex-husband Peter Facinelli recently came together to celebrate a major family milestone: their youngest daughter Fiona's high school graduation. The event was documented on Garth's Instagram, where the Beverly Hills 90,210 alum and Hallmark star posted, "She did it. My baby girl graduated high school. I am so beyond proud of her. My heart is filled with so much excitement to see her fly. I love you so much at Fiona V." In the carousel of photos, Garth, 53, posed alongside Fiona, 18, as well as her older daughters Luca, 27, and Lola, 22. Also in the family group was Garth's current husband, David Abrams, whom she married in 2015. The sweet family moment was highlighted by a video showing the family firing confetti as Fiona's name was called at the ceremony. For Garth and Facinelli, this celebration was about more than just Fiona's academic achievement. The former couple, who were married from 2001 to 2013, have made headlines in recent months for their openly improved post-divorce relationship. Garth told E! News earlier this year, "For so many years, it wasn't as fun as it could have been. We made it seem like it was great, and it was all rainbows and pummies, but it was not at times." Their relationship saw a turning point when Facinelli appeared on Garth's podcast, I Choose Me, in November. Reflecting on their history, Garth said, "We were together for 17 years, and I love his fiancé and his new son. It's just nice to be open and be easy." Facinelli, 51, who also shares a young son named Jack with fiancée Lily Ann Harrison, echoed these sentiments in a separate interview, telling E! News, "I love her. She's the mother of my kids. I consider her a friend. I consider her husband a friend." The graduation celebration marked a joyful moment after a challenging year for the family. In January, Garth and her daughters had to evacuate their home due to Los Angeles wildfires. Facinelli stepped in and offered them refuge, which Garth described in a tearful video as an example of their family's resilience and support. "My family and I are safe. Our home made it through the night, and we are feeling so blessed, so fortunate, and so lucky," Garth said at the time. Fans were delighted to see the family united for Fiona's big day. Among the many Instagram moments, she echoed one of her famous lines from Beverly Hills 90,210, writing in the caption, "She chose herself." In the days following the celebration, fans flooded social media with well wishes and comments applauding Jennie and Peter for the loving and grounded example they continue to set, not just as celebrities, but as parents. "It's rare to see such grace and maturity in Hollywood co-parenting," one follower commented. "Fiona is lucky to have you both." Fiona, who has expressed interest in both environmental studies and writing, plans to attend college in the fall. Though she hasn't publicly announced where she'll be heading, insiders say she's chosen a university that reflects her values and creative spirit, a place where she can grow, explore, and create a future that's uniquely her own. As the sun set on Fiona's graduation day, Jennie and Peter stood side by side, watching their daughter laugh with friends, her eyes alight with excitement for the future. They didn't need to say anything. In that moment, their hearts said it all. The milestone marked the end of one chapter, but the beginning of family milestone brimming with love, pride, and a touch of bittersweet nostalgia. Actors Jennie, Garth, and Peter Facinelli came together to celebrate the high school graduation of their youngest daughter, Fiona E. Facinelli. The proud parents marked the moment not just as a rite of passage, but as a beautiful reflection of growth, resilience, and unconditional love that transcends the boundaries of time and change. Fiona, 18, strode confidently across the graduation stage in her navy blue cap and gown, a beaming smile on her face, and tassel swinging with every step. Her long golden hair caught the sunlight as cameras flashed, capturing a moment she and her family will never forget. Seated in the audience, Jennie and Peter, once Hollywood's young it couple and now amicable co-parents, shared a glance filled with emotion, a silent acknowledgement of the journey they've taken together and the incredible young woman their daughter has become. The ceremony, held under a clear blue sky at an outdoor venue nestled in the hills of Los Angeles, was filled with excitement as students tossed mortar boards into the air and parents wiped away proud tears. But for Jennie and Peter, this graduation was more than a celebration of academic achievement. It was a deeply personal tribute to years of shared parenting, lessons in resilience, and an enduring commitment to family. Jennie Garth, known to millions for her iconic role as Kelly Taylor on Beverly Hills 90,210, looked radiant in a soft floral dress, her arms wrapped tightly around Fiona in a post-ceremony embrace. "I'm so proud of who you are," she whispered to her daughter, her voice full of love and admiration. Later, Jennie took to Instagram to share a carousel of photos from the day, including one where Fiona is smiling with her diploma in hand, flanked by both her parents. Her caption read, "She did it. Our baby girl is officially a graduate. Fiona, your heart, strength, and spirit inspire me every day. Go shine your light, my sweet girl." Peter Facinelli, the Twilight star who played Dr. Carlisle Cullen, stood nearby in a navy suit and sunglasses, beaming as he watched Fiona pose with classmates and family. Known for his charm and dry wit, Peter posted his own tribute on social media. Proud doesn't even begin to cover it. "Fiona, you have become a thoughtful, kind, and intelligent young woman, and now a high school graduate. The world better get ready." Though Jennie and Peter divorced in 2013 after 11 years of marriage, they've long maintained a co-parenting relationship centered on love and respect for their 3 daughters, Luca, Lola, and Fiona. Over the years, they've often reunited for family milestones, birthdays, holidays, school performances, demonstrating that even after romantic love ends, a united family front can still thrive. What made Fiona's graduation particularly poignant was the way it seemed to symbolize not only a personal transition for her, but also a closing of a chapter for Jennie and Peter as parents. Their youngest is now stepping into adulthood, and this moment carried a sense of quiet reflection for the pair. Seeing Fiona walk across that stage brought back so many memories, Jennie told a friend at the celebration. The first day of kindergarten, the school plays, the late-night study sessions, and now here she is, this poised, confident woman ready to take on the world. It's overwhelming, in the best way. After the ceremony, family and friends gathered at Jennie's home for an intimate garden party reception. Twinkling fairy lights hung between the trees, and pastel balloons danced gently in the breeze. A table was laden with Fiona's favorite treats, lemon cake, mini tacos, and fresh fruit platters, while a slideshow played photos from her childhood to her teenage years, set to a soundtrack of Fiona's favorite songs. Guests laughed and cried as images of a gap-toothed 6-year-old Fiona giving bunny ears to her sisters faded into snapshots of prom night, senior trips, and family vacations. Peter gave a touching toast, raising a glass of sparkling cider in his daughter's honor. "Fiona," he began, his voice thick with emotion, "watching you grow has been the greatest privilege of my life. You've taught me patience, courage, and the meaning of unconditional love. Your mother and I are so proud, not just of what you've accomplished, but of who you are. Never stop being curious, never stop being kind." Fiona, ever humble, responded with a teary-eyed speech of her own, thanking her family for their constant support. "I know how lucky I am to have parents who put me and my sisters first, always. Thank you for showing me what love looks like, even in different forms. I'm excited for what's next, and I'll carry everything you've taught me into this next chapter."